I don't think people understand how weirdly complicated Greenland actually is. What's something people often don't know about Greenland? Its size makes it far from a simple conquest. Its ice makes any occupation logistically brutal and dangerous. Its alliances complicate things politically, legally, and globally. Let's get really fast about the hard facts. Greenland is massive, about the size of Mexico, but roughly 80% of it is covered by ice. Physically occupying it isn't like parking a tank on an island. You'd be struggling across vast, crevassed Arctic ice sheets, constantly facing brutal, unpredictable polar weather and storms, and long stretches of empty, frozen nothingness everywhere. Then, politics. Greenland is an autonomous territory of Denmark. Any US military move would first be a diplomatic nightmare. It would instantly rile NATO allies and key partners worldwide. It would clash with established international law and norms. And provoke severe global political backlash and condemnation. The US can't just take territory without fracturing alliances. It would invite international economic sanctions and penalties. Political isolation on the world stage would quickly follow, and possible military pushback from allies defending sovereignty. Logistics alone would be technically nightmarish and wildly expensive. Supply lines across the Arctic are fragile and costly. Building bases on permafrost and shifting ice is extremely difficult. Search and rescue in extreme cold is perilous and prohibitively expensive. Climate change adds another complex, unpredictable layer to operations. Melting ice does open new Arctic routes for ships and aircraft, but melting also destabilizes ground, permafrost, and infrastructure. And the local factor matters hugely in any plan. Greenlandic people want more autonomy and political control. They do not want foreign boots on their soil. An invasion would spark organized resistance across communities. Large protests would erupt in towns and settlements, and prolonged legal battles could drag on for decades. So, what's the reality on the ground and in politics? It's cold. Extreme environment makes operations hazardous and slow. It's costly. Astronomic financial and long-term logistical burdens. And geopolitically toxic. It would rupture alliances, globally. The more likely path is negotiation, cooperation, and partnership. Diplomacy first, formal negotiations and cooperative international agreements. Investment in infrastructure in Greenlandic communities makes sense. Military partnerships and joint exercises with Denmark would be common. Strategic bases would be negotiated, not seized by force. Bold idea for a thriller, but a terrible real-world plan.